One more body shouldn't matter, right? Talia should be waiting in Trevor's close. It's an allergy.
It's the way we do things. Stunts, the way the Barrison runs.
I hear General Turnbull's coming. It's back. City run like this.
It's about time.
has been killed by enemies of the state while heroically attempting to prevent an act of sabotage. Be vigilant and report suspicious persons to the city watch.
Some black magic nonsense? Please, not now.
You still can.
Really? Where do you live? Probably some mansion on Clavering.
What? I told you he was coming.
Get him, boys!
Look at you, the master assassin. So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only 2 things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return.
The Hatters have been trying to get in lately. We don't need any more terrorists.
Nice. Better keep his eye on the key. you're getting your own squad. Bug someone else.
Maybe this isn't something. It has some merit. Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so. Huh? Alarm! Everyone get over here!
Damn you!
Got you now! Assassin, help! Take!
Looks like the Hatters beat me to the key.
Take this! Firing! Watch out! Stand clear! Stop messing around and watch it! I'll be here. Fire! I'll find you.
Lost him. This better not be a joke.
Damn it! Someone's down. Where are you?
I know you're somewhere around here. I'll find you, you hagfish.
Check under everything. Keep close. Try again.
He's here! To arms! Know you're here. Impossible. We know you're... Here. I'll find you.
This area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious and confronted immediately with lethal force.
I'll move over here. Stop!
Look out. We got something skulking around.
No, stupid goddamn. Somehow. Oh, no. That's it. Scout. Ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
There's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
Say who he is. This one. But I locked him up just to be safe. He seems familiar. He reminds me of someone who used to do business with Timsh, but I'm not.
Good work, Simmons. Now that that's handled, we can move on. You got the orders from Timsh, right? What's the next address?
Crow's Court off Bramley Street. But there's a problem, sir. Forstall's live there, and their kids used to sneak us food at the back door. I know it's the job, sir, but it's awfully hard to see if it turned out.
Simmons, you'll show me this back street. Go in. Start tallying the place up. You've given us the tactical advantage. It's Dowd, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
What do you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me. I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there. Consider it your payment in advance.
one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemies' weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. You left a mess on the killing floor, Dowd. I guess you know by now these things have a way of catching up with you. But maybe you're past caring. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
Wait, who is that? By the outside. I'm taking this one alive. Watch it.
Come out, and I'll go eat.
It looks like he just disappeared.
Stay hidden for long.
Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
All right, I won't be catching this rat bastard. Probably the rats. They're everywhere.
I'll find you.
I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. A friend to Jessie when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I am obviously something much greater. I hope that satisfies you. Because you won't get more. I ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters, who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But as for Arnold Timpsch, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge. I'm done with him.
Is that who you were looking for? Well, she's a bit of a bitch. And the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
Thank you for coming, Melissa. It's been a hard week, and I get so... terribly depressed sometimes. But you always make me smile, even in spite of everything.
Thank you, sir. I try. How is your mother? Or do you mean the situation in the city? I'm not sure I quite understand what I'm doing here.
Just listening. Things have been hard. The Lord Regent depends on me to help control the spread of the plague. These aren't easy decisions. This document I carry granting me legal immunity isn't a blessing. It's a burden. Carries so much responsibility.
We all depend on you, sir.
There you go again, making me smile. I have an idea. Why don't you stay at the house tonight? I'll be working late, and there's more than enough room in my chambers for a delicate creature like you.
Oh, no, sir. I wouldn't want to impose.
Oh, it's no bother. We can share a bottle and pass the dreary hours together.
I couldn't. My husband will be waiting.
It's only just occurred to me. The late coach isn't running tonight. It's not my fault. It's the Regent. He said to keep it standing by, just in case I'm needed.
But, sir, I live out past the old walls. That's why I needed it.
I know. That's why I'm concerned. The plague's headed west this past week. I've heard of weepers on Market Street, even on Finfic Lane. I'd hate to think of you making that walk alone, but you know best, I suppose. We all make our decisions.
Yes, that's true. Sir, I think it would be my pleasure to stay with you tonight.
Good. Then it's settled. I think I'll start the evening with a bath. Until then, feel free to relax. You're off duty.
Yes, I'll just relax. Have a drink, maybe. It could be a... Help me! Oh, please. No, 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 no!
This is Arnold. If you happen to awaken while no one is present, I've prepared this for you. To remind you of recent events to help clear your mind and put you at ease. The plague is ended. I have married and will become Prime Minister, just as you always wanted. My sister and brother are both doing well. Your last will and testament has been written and approved. We all love your mother. Now go back to
I saw Talia. She's waiting where she said she'd be.
In the legal district and or waterfront areas. If seen,
could be rats, I guess.
Dead. This is his will, as agreed.
Uncle's dead. I've killed now, haven't I? My, how odd that feels. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Dowd. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So much for the good barrister. He had it coming, though. Men like him can never trust anyone. His own niece turned on him. Are you ready to go?
Let's go home.